Welcome to Aldo's Engineering, giving you all an update of what we are up to. We have a 1936 case tractor that we're rebuilding the engine. These are all the valves, but pitted. We've got to make all bushes for the rockers. We've got to recondition the ends. We've got a Mazda B2.5. We've stripped the head. We've got to grind the crank. It's done a big end. As you can see, it's all ground up. We've got some more crankshafts in for grinding. That's the Jaguar crankshaft. That's done, ready to go. We got some Caterpillar conrods in. We've got to do the bushes. This has got a cast iron. The piston is made into two pieces. You can see the top section is separate to the skirt, so it can rattle around, and it's joined together by the pin. This one we're checking it for straightness. It's not bad. It didn't hydraulic too bad. These are the liners that I've finished now for the case tractor, the 1936. I've re-sleeved them. We move along here. That's the Mazda B2.5. We just honed the block. We're going to give it a skim on top. This is a Hyundai diesel truck engine. Small truck, I think it's a 3-tonner. Now it spun all the bearings in the mains, and the bearing caps actually shrunk. So I had to make up a mandrel. We heated them up red hot and spread them open. So now we're nearly set up, ready to go. We'll line bore it back to its standard size. We may have to weld it to build up if it won't clean. We've also got to do materials arrive for we have to make new liners for it, because wherever it went to before, they bored it too big and they just filled the holes up with Loctite and pushed the liners in by hand. So that didn't work. And then this is some more of the case tractor. We've got to make rings. It's got cast iron pistons. We have to re-white metal the conrods. So I'll be melting out all the white metal, redoing all that. The main bearing shells, we're going to melt out the white metal. They're looking quite bad, so we'll have to do those also. And then I've got it up on the horizontal boring mill, because we got broken studs in the block. So we're going to drill those out. And this one I'm going to make an oversized stud. So I've already bought some high tensile bolts. So we're going to machine those out and sort that all out. And then we have to assemble the engine when we're done. That one's come down from Harare. Let's go down this side. We got this Isuzu V6. We've got to pull off the intake manifold and get to all the water pipes. We're lucky it didn't blow the head gaskets off. Then there's this one here. This is a Jeep. One of those new type Jeep engines, diesel one. And It's got the Mitsubishi engine in there. So we're busy stripping that to see what's going on. The V8 now is ready to go back into its body. The Land Rover V8, the 3.5 litre. So that's there. We now have, I've stripped down these carburetors. I have to do both of them for this V8, these SU carburetors. We have from Classic Components SU carburetor kit. So I've got to, this we've cleaned up everything. Yeah, we've got new spindles, butterflies, seals, gaskets, you name it. We've got the full kit, needles, everything to rebuild the two carburetors. So that's all coming together. Oh, and then we've got this came in. We're busy stripping it. This is a little hammer mill. So the bearings are gone on the spindle, and they can't get the bearings, so we've got to do a modification and fit another type of bearing. I've got one in here, so that's what we're going to fit. But we have to open it up because there's no room inside there, so we have to weld the bolts in from the inside to get those together. These are long-term projects. We've got another transfer case and a gearbox for a Land Rover. That'll be for spares for, when they break down. And we can redo all that. And then I've got the case. The case tractor crankshaft is in the crank grinder now. It's nearly set up. So I'll be grinding that to clean up. I'll just take it to a round number, and then we'll make the bearings to suit. And what else have we got going here? Yeah, this is the Conrod resizing machine. I've started scraping it. You can see here where we haven't reached yet. That's low. And basically we're close now on scraping. I've got about 4/100ths of a mil to come off on the one side and 5 on the other to bring everything level to these two places, and then these two heads will go back on. And I've remachined the other section, because this is another one that's going to be rebuilt. That's what it'll look like when it's done, basically. Same type of machine. So yeah, so the V8 is going in here. We've got the gearbox back in. The gearbox is in, so we're going to now fit the engine, and then we start finishing it off. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, we've also got another one. It's a generator, 20 kVA. Changing the bearings in there. Lots of things going on here. Here's the armature. So I've got to get that up. I need to machine here where the brushes go. They're a bit worn. So we'll take a lick off that and everything will be good. Thanks for subscribing. Have a nice day. Ciao.